A developing story, safety questions following a crash of Boeing's newest aircraft, the 737 MAX 8. Now that kind of plane does fly in and out of Hartsfield-Jackson International. And for the second time in just 5 months, it's been involved in a deadly crash. Over the weekend, a Boeing 737 MAX 8 crashed after taking off from Ethiopia's capital. Now the crash killed all 157 on board, including 8 U.S. citizens. In October, a Lion Air Boeing 737 MAX 8 plunged into the Java Sea off the coast of Indonesia. It killed everyone on board. The pilots of both MAX jets reported technical difficulties. The two planes appeared to struggle to gain altitude before making a steep nosedive and crashing. That was less than 15 minutes after takeoff. The FAA has not ordered U.S. airlines to ground their 737 MAX 8 planes. Southwest, American Airlines, they both have that plane in their fleets. Delta does not. CBS 46's Ayanna Crystal joins us now. She's live at Hartsfield-Jackson International with more. And tell us about what passengers are feeling today.
Sharon, travelers are nervous and very concerned, especially since the Boeing 737 MAX 8 is being allowed to fly today. I checked with Southwest and they do have 34 of these planes, and they are monitoring this investigation, but they do assure passengers that safety is their #1 priority.
Makes me a little nervous.
Travelers have safety concerns after the Ethiopian Airlines plane crashed on Sunday.
How they can ensure everyone's safety, because safety is the #1 importance.
In just 5 months, the new Boeing 737 MAX 8s have been involved in 2 catastrophic incidents, faltering just minutes after takeoff. In October, Lion Air crashed, killing 189 people. Then on Sunday, Ethiopian Airlines crashed and killed 157 people.
Hopefully they'll figure out whether or not there is a mechanical issue with that type of aircraft.
It is concerning. Unfortunately, I'm at a point where I can't make alternate arrangements.
In the U.S., American and Southwest fly more than 50 of the planes, and none of the carriers have announced plans to ground them.
That's wild. I think that especially in the United States, where we take safety and everything very seriously, I think it's negligent on the part of the airplane companies to not be taking this more seriously.
More than 22 international airlines have grounded this aircraft, but the Federal Aviation Administration has not required the grounding of the Boeing 737 MAX 8s. Former Inspector General of the United States Department of Transportation says that is a mistake.
You have 2 planes that have fallen from the sky, and they're brand new planes. That just doesn't happen, statistically speaking. So I think that a grounding is in order. The way that it often works, for example, with the Federal Aviation Administration of the United States of America, they don't do it until they have more evidence.
Which is making travelers nervous.
That is terrifying. That is ultimately terrifying.
Hopefully at some point we'll make it safely to our arrival, all of us, on those airlines.
All right, so if you are traveling and you want to check to see if you are on a Boeing 737 MAX 8, make sure you call your airline. Now, we did find out that Southwest Airlines doesn't charge a fee change, but they will do a fare rate charge. Now, American Airlines, fees will accrue. We're live at the airport. Ayanna Crystal, CBS 46 News.
Only on